Bruce Springsteen is the boss you love, but he just became the boss you hate.
It all comes down to dynamic pricing and scalpers.
Yetis, remember last week we were telling you about the millennial pivot, the brand new millennial pivot.
We're pivoting our spending from material things during the pandemic back to the experiences we've always loved.
Apparently it's not just millennials, boomers, they want in on the live action too.
Boomers love Bruce. I gotta say I love Bruce too.
I love Bruce. Who doesn't love Bruce? Everyone loves Bruce.
So it wasn't a surprise when Bruce Springsteen announced his 20th tour. But it's his first tour in 7 years.
Yeah, you get to see the Wrecking Ball. Born to run, born in the USA, born on Thunder Road. He's been born everywhere.
Born in Philadelphia, right?
I couldn't hear. I was too focused on the harmonica.
That's a valid excuse. But Yetis, the surprise wasn't the concert. The surprise was the $5,000 tickets.
Oh, I just got the bill. Can I speak to the boss, please?
Nick, would you like to go see Glory Days and Bruce and the East Street Band with me?
I would love to. 1 second. Let me call my banker and take out a home loan.
Yetis, Ticketmaster is producing this show. And the $5,000 ticket price was the popular headline last week, met with outrage.
We repeat, we're talking about Bruce Springsteen here. Blue collar Bruce Springsteen. He's selling $5,000 a seat tickets?
Bruce one time wrote an entire album about like hating on Wall Street. $5,000 per ticket sounds very Wall Street of him.
But here's the thing that Jack and I should point out. Only a fraction of those seats were actually $5,000 a seat.
It's probably just the front row, very, very best seats.
According to Bruce's manager, the average ticket price for these concerts, it's actually like in the mid 200 range. This is no 10th Avenue freeze out.
That's not cheap, mid 200s, but we're talking about Bruce. What do you expect to pay?
$250 to see Bruce's Jungle Land? Yeah, we'll shell out for that.
The reality of this outrage is that Bruce is victim to a complex problem that Ticketmaster is trying to help solve.
And it comes down to ticket resellers, the scalpers, and dynamic pricing. So, Jack, if you can't start a fire without a spark, what's the takeaway for our buddies over in the concert industry?
When tickets are priced low, you and I don't win. The artist doesn't win either. Scalpers win.
Yetis, we bet Bruce Springsteen would love to offer us all tickets for $10 each. He would.
Yeah, the guy's made a ton of money. He would love to let everyone watch Bruce and hear that E Street harmonica regardless of your money.
But Bruce has tried something like that before. But his fans, we don't end up paying $10 for the tickets. We end up paying hundreds.
You end up paying hundreds because of ticket resellers.
The scalpers.
The bots and the scalpers snatch up all the tickets for $10 and then resell them for a huge markup, a lot like our avocado scheme in Australia, Nick.
It's going to work out great. Trust me, Jack. So just like the airlines, Ticketmaster is using dynamic pricing. The seat price changes as the demand changes.
Ticketmaster is predicting, based on other top concerts, what the final price of tickets should be for the best seats at the concert.
Then, by selling tickets at the high price scalpers would have sold them for, Bruce gets to keep all that money instead.
There is outrage right now because some tickets to Bruce concerts are so high.
But when prices are low, it's not the fans who win. It's the scalpers.
Thanks for T-boying with us. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for Pop Biz every day.